know you're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The street vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I will be the first.
I'm gonna get fired.
Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with Robocop Rogue City. And I did state in the last video, now that I actually understand how getting these guns set up works, we're going to redo the Auto 9. So we're going to do that now. So basically, the red you want to avoid. So you want to put your little nodes on there that will hit everything but a red one. On this one, unfortunately, there is one red one that we are forced to get. Now the yellow ones are gives you special abilities. The one on the bottom just basically makes the gore more, and the one on the top, I believe, does more explosive damage. I can't remember. But every big node gives you some kind of bonus. So armor penetration, better accuracy, explosive damage, more ammo in the clip, things of that nature. So, yeah, we're seeing right here, it really doesn't matter how I do this next one. We are getting the node to my left of where my cursor is. There is no way to avoid it. We are going to pick up several more chips for the Auto 9. So we have different powers that we can put on them. We can get, if you haven't gotten other trophies that we can get here, you can get 3 new ones in this level. Okay, so yeah, I want to go that way because that way I can avoid that red mark. So, and here, unfortunately, I'm going to get that red one no matter what. There's no way to stop it. And I just want one on the top now. I don't have one that's just on the top, so that'll do. So, and our gun is now a little bit better than it was. Definitely a lot better than it was last video after we did those upgrades. We also have a skill point. We're getting very close to getting engineering to 6, and then after that, pick whatever you want. We still have plenty of time for the engineering to 6, so if you want to work on something else, that's fine. But by mission 20, you need to have 6 to engineering.
Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
Now this is another large area like downtown. There's quite a few things to do. One thing is we want to get 1,500 experience worth of crime evidence in this area. You will get a lot. There's also those little OCP container boxes. There are tons of them hidden here. We will be getting some more side quests as we go. So we are going. This video, this level ended up being so long that I'm going to have to split this in half. So it's going to be 2 videos. It was about to be 3, but I found a way to be able to actually cut it down. So for the first little bit, there's really nothing to fight, but that's going to change very quickly. Grab that. Again, if you wish to read, pause the video And in here, okay, we are at an area that, well, inside this box is some evidence of crimes, but we can do some investigation around here for, if you recall, pretty much since the second level. We've been wondering, where is Officer Briggs? Well, very quickly we're going to get an answer to where Officer Briggs is in this level. I was about to say in this video, and I had to think, no, it's going to be the next video that we find the answer of where is Officer Briggs. If you know the Robocop movies, you probably have your answer. And these containers, sometimes they will have healing capsules, but for the most part they're going to have the little nodes for upgrading your gun. Occasionally they might have a chip for your gun as well. Alright, so we can investigate this blood.
Blood trail visible on the ground. I will follow it.
That's what I figured.
Abandoned squad car sighted. It could belong to Officer Briggs.
I can't report it based on your assumption. I'm already in enough trouble.
There is blood on the seat.
I mean, it's possible it belongs to someone else.
Bullet holes in the bodywork.
Every cop car in the precinct has bullet holes.
OCP tracking device torn out.
That's why no one knew where to look.
I am going to follow the blood trail leading from the car.
I know you really want to find Briggs, but the trail might as well belong to any of those bikers. I'm urging you to discontinue this search.
Negative.
He is such a puss. Anyway, just follow the blood. There is plenty of evidence of crime, so you're very easily going to get that side quest and then some. So don't worry about it. But like I said, there are a lot of these OCP containers all over the place. So, I mean, look at that. We've already got 500. We just have 1,000 experience points left to get. Okay, so we are coming close to our first firefight and a chance for our first new trophy. Get to about right here, we're going to trigger a scene. Okay, so there is a trophy called Live by the Bike. What you need to do is you need to blow up one of these bikes by hitting the gas tank while it's in motion. So essentially, instead of trying to shoot the driver off, boom, right there, got it. Now that we have done that, we can take out these bikers as we please. We can. Yeah, don't run into me. And in fact, you can actually pick up their bikes and throw them into other bikes. Ooh, I missed that one. But yeah, if you throw the bikes at anything, they will explode. We can take out those speakers there to kind of get rid of some of this music. If you're close enough, you can grab the biker off the bike and then throw him if you wish, and then you can grab the bike and throw it. And Come here. About like that. Grab the bike. Wait for this guy, last guy to come through. Boom.
I don't know what you're looking for here, Pig, but the only thing you're gonna find is a long and painful death.
Now you got plenty of opportunities, not just in this level, but for pretty much the rest of the game to try and get that trophy of blowing up the bike in motion by shooting the gas tank. So don't worry if you don't get it here. And we're going to actually pick up some new weapons, but since we've got these upgrades for our Auto 9, I'm not going to be using them as much. We're also going to get introduced to several new enemy types. If we come up here... Okay, this is where we need to go. I wanted to explore around first. Am I triggering anything yet? Doesn't look like it. Okay. This area is pretty well clear until we actually do some of the main quest. So that's one thing about this area is it'll be locked. Lots of spots will be locked off until you've done some of the main quest. And then you'll slowly unlock new areas here that you can explore. So I'm just kind of going around and looking for evidence of crime for that quest there. Where I can't tell if that's a 6 or an 8. My screen is a little bit smaller than whenever I recorded this, so I can't tell if that's a 6 or an 8. It's a 6. So we're getting there. With that we're almost halfway. Get another 50 points. We're halfway to finishing that side quest already. So yeah, that's not anything that we need to worry about. That, oh my god, that's gonna take so long. No, it's not.
Look out! It's Robocop!
Okay. The guy with the hammer is armored, so basically you just want to grab him and throw him. Stop running. Did you die? Thank you. Oh. You're hitting your sensitive spot. There we go. Now you realized it. So we are over halfway to done with police work. And you may notice that we have now like a little dash. We got that from the track that we're currently working on. This, once you get 2 points into there, you get this dash. You can dash into enemies and it'll knock them over. But it won't really kill them or knock them out unless you... I don't know, unless they're already low on health. Because I do knock over a few guys like that, and they just stand right back up. Anyway, we got a combat shotgun. And, okay, we got an OCP container here. Okay, there's a recovery charge inside, which is part of the reason why I used the recovery charge. And there's another recovery charge right there. Some evidence of crime. Come over here. Nothing. Well, let's breach the wall. Hi, guys. I got shotgun. No, you keep that grenade. Thank you. I don't think that game makers actually understand how shotguns work. They act like they have the range of your fist to do any kind of damage whatsoever, and that's not how shotguns work. They have very good range. I remember Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 when people were throwing a fit about the range and the power of the 1887s, and it's like they had that range and that power back then. They are powerful, but no, video games have trained people that shotguns are just only good if you're right next to the enemy. It's like, no, that will definitely make them a big smear against a wall, but you can't snipe at hundreds of meters away. But if shotguns were as bad as video games make them seem, no one would use them. Anyway, we're going to trade it up for this heavy machine gun. Breach here. Okay, talk to this guy.
I am looking for a police officer.
Hey, I don't know anything. I'm just an accountant.
He was brought here.
There is always so much happening around here. I tend to focus on my work. I wouldn't remember.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
No! Police officer, I get you. You're right. Not long ago they brought him here. He was already in real bad shape. I kind of felt for the guy.
Where is he?
Once he got back on his feet, they took him away. But I don't know where. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your friend, try the warehouse office. It's on the west side of the mill.
Do not move until I return.
No problem. If anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough as the others.
Alright, so looking around for any evidence of crimes. I'm not seeing any more, so we are done here. We've killed everyone and we've done everything that we can do, so walk back out. As you're getting out, we'll have another talk with the kid.
Are you ready to come back to the precinct?
Negative. A wounded officer, perhaps Briggs, was moved to another location. I have a thug's testimony, proceeding to the enemy command center.
How can you be sure that he's not leading you into a lion's den?
I am hoping for it.
You're hopeless.
Once you go outside, that's going to open up a new area that we can explore and more firefights.
Out of police jurisdiction, and according to the new policy, if we wanted to legally be there, we need to go through the OCP. And I'm sure you know what Becker's standpoint is.
I believe I do.
I'm starting to understand why he hired me. You're...
One of these days that kid's gonna actually drop his balls and become a man. Who knows? Alright, lots of enemies here, and we're about to be introduced to a new enemy type. Okay, as his name suggests, he will stay up on high and lob grenades at you with a grenade launcher. So, don't be out in the open where he can get you. Okay, I'm going to go around so that I can sneak up on him. Now, funnily enough, he was not where he usually is for me when I came around. So I think maybe he blew himself up. After we kill everyone here, that is not how you lob grenades, Grenadier. Oh, you bastard. I'm trying to blow up the bike there, but I'm not having luck. Don't walk up to me. I think I shot that grenade out of the air. Cool. Alright, just in case he's hiding up there, I'm going to blow that up. Now, I'm going to spend a few minutes here because there is an OCP container up where we blew up that tank where the grenadier spawns. And there is a way to get up there. And I spent a minute trying to figure out how to get up there, but I did not find it. So we do not get this OCP container. So I've moved up a little bit, and then I'm like, wait, I think I'm moving away from where I need to go, and I'm coming back to try and figure out how I can get up there. I don't actually find the way, so no, I don't get all the OCP containers. This ladder is going to come into play later, but no, I was thinking that might be the way to get up to that OCP container. It is not. I know we can get up there right now. I have seen videos of it, but I don't remember how. So, and I don't really want to spend the whole video trying to figure it out. So. New enemy type, the broadcaster. He calls in reinforcements and then runs and hides. So we need to find him and kill him because he's just going to keep sending enemies after me. But we now have probably the strongest weapon in the game. Basically, it's a big Desert Eagle that... Oh, Grenadier, huh? No. This gun, if you hit your enemy, is going to kill them. Period. No ifs, ands, no buts. So if you just aim for their chest, fire, if it hits them, if they don't dodge out of the way, you have killed the enemy. Alright, we got a skill point, so let's put that in engineering. 2 more, we got cracking, which is what we want. We mostly want that for a trophy that comes up late game. So again, you don't have to focus on engineering right now, but it is something you definitely want to work on. Now you notice, I didn't notice it live, but you see that bar for reinforcements filling up. Basically, I need to find this guy and kill him before that bar fills up, or he's going to call more reinforcements. Obviously, I do not succeed.
Good.
So he has called for more backup. Okay, this guy's armored, so just sit the fuck down. Don't run in front of me. Alright, so we don't have the bar, so I don't know if I've killed him or if he just calls for reinforcements and then he's gone. But, still kind of looking for him. I'm using the little red dots on the compass up there as my guide. Bunch of guys downstairs. Let's kill them. How are you? Oh, you're not still alive. Okay. I thought that guy was still alive. And yes, I did see the OCP container. I was just moving around trying to find the tattletale. Let's grab this. Refill that. This is definitely 100% the strongest gun. If you have a chance of getting this gun, grab it. Definitely. Alright, let me drop down. We got one guy forward. Oh, there he is. And that should clear everybody. Cool. And then I spawned in some new enemies, so this is a different wave. This is not reinforcements. This is just a new wave. Can we blow the guy's head off? Thank you. Okay, coming over here just looking for crime evidence. It's kind of slowed down, but we're still making good time. We are definitely going to get that quest or that mission done before we we'll probably get it before we even finish this video. Okay, let me check over here, see if there's anything. Okay, we already been here. Okay, so we have one way to go. So even though it's kind of a big open area, really there's just one path. Alright, let me just grab you and chunk you. Oof. That almost hurt me. Alright, next section to go to. Enter the door for the warehouse. So, pretty much if you can't figure out what's going on with the glitches, this is where human cop Alex Murphy died. So we have actually come full circle back to where it all began. If you don't know exactly what happened to make the creation of Robocop, then watch the first Robocop movie. Don't watch the remake. But yeah, it kind of, at first, it kind of makes it seem like this is a just one of those false memories, but no. This is where Alex Murphy died and Robocop was essentially born. Alright, grab those. Because if this area wasn't really here, it would have glitched out of existence, but it's still here. So yeah, this is where Robocop was born. So nice little callback. So the Vultures have basically taken over where Boddicker and his gang used to hang out. Alright, before we go through that door, let me see. Evidence of crime. Okay. Come through this door. I push the button. Okay. You can get some crime evidence here. You can get another chip for your gun. And we're going to actually work on that real quick. So, Nope, we're not ready for skill points. So, as you see at the bottom, press triangle. You can change your chip, which one you're working on. There seems to be a way to merge your chips together. I have not played around with that, so I don't know what would be good, what would be not. Alright, so with this one, the one that's like a nuke image, it gives you extra damage, but you cannot do critical hits, which means if you hit an enemy in the head, they just take damage like they got shot in the body. But they'll take more damage overall. Not the best. It's useful for some boss fights, but that's about it. The other one, the other yellow icon, I believe if I'm remembering correctly, is you can fire. So right now you can fire your gun as a single bullet semi-automatic or as a automatic firing 2 shots per pull. You can now make it fire 3. So I do use this one for a little bit, but I quickly figure out whenever I notice that I'm hitting enemies in the head and they're not instantly dying, it's like, this one's not that great. And second problem is, as you can probably already tell, when you get the nuke icon, you're also going to get one of the red nodes because there's no way around it. You can't block that off. So I'm looking for a certain type of node here so that I can get what I want and avoid what I don't. So yeah, you immediately get the -10, so that weakens the gun a little bit. But you notice how much weapon damage we have right now. And this last one is going to be armor piercing. I only want... If I don't have one that's just at the top, then I'll do one of these top-bottom ones. Boom. I mean, it's not bad. It's just losing the critical hits kind of sucks. So this one we got full auto mode and more gore. And the other one is it gives extra damage and I think fire 1 more bullet. So what is this one? Okay, we can. Okay, so yeah, I misread that. So you can fire 1 bullet at a time, doing heavy damage, or you can fire multiple rounds. Okay, to continue, play the tape.
I knocked his fucking tooth out. Well, cop, now we know you won't be leaving here in one piece.
You won't either.
Hey, you're spoiling my mood again.
Ah!
I don't like it when cops wander around. Cops mean trouble, and trouble upsets me. So really, this is your fault.
Do whatever you want. But soon the cops will...
No cop of any kind is going to show up here anymore. The police officially won't be responding to any calls from this area.
Does this mean we have a deal?
As long as you can work quietly.
We're vultures. You need carrying. We're up to the job, no worries.
And as for your toy,
Would you like to join us?
a fine offer, sealing our contract in blood, but I prefer cleaner games. How about instead, we we do some hunting.
Could add a bit of cheer. Spice things up a bit. And I know just the right place for it. How does it feel, knowing we're gonna take you to the quarry and shoot your ass to pieces? And the police ain't gonna do shit about it.
I bet it really pisses him off.
Your readings are off the charts. What happened?
I found a tape of Briggs being tortured. Their boss Spike was in on it, together with Wendell Antonowski.
Did you say he was tortured?
Yes, surrounded, with no way out and no backup.
That sounds so messed up.
They used him as prey. They mentioned a quarry.
Did you say quarry? Okay, let me have a look. Yeah, I see it. It's just north of your position.
On my way.
Robocop, I really hope you find him.
So my question is, how did Robocop see all the stuff that happened off camera when the camera was just focused on the cop? Oh well. Semantics. We're very close to... Okay, so we got a lot of motorcycle guys. This wouldn't count for the trophy because the bikes are stationary, but lots of explosions. Okay, if I haven't killed everyone, I've damn near done it. And we got an assault rifle KH-21. To be honest, I don't really like this weapon too much. But I grabbed it so you can see the weapon itself. So now more areas have opened up and we have more enemies to kill. So we got one guy there. Two guys. Okay, they're just right next to each other. That's fairly accurate and just... I didn't really care for it. Alright, so we got some healing capsules here, or recovery charges, so grab both of them. I tried to do the dash up, and it kind of just glitched out. I was like, oh my god, he tripped. And this is where we were before when we were chasing after the snitch. I already forget what he was called. Good thing I went up there because I missed those. And we have completed the little evidence of crime, and we got 2 skill points. Or we're about to get 2 skill points. Alright, so we can read this again. Pause if you wish to. And more evidence. Now any crime evidence we pick up is just bonus. All we have is the main quest now. We will pick up some side quests as we move forward. But as of right now, we're just making our way to try and find Officer Briggs. Okay. Ooh. Blow that up. I'm not seeing... I do see one red mark just to my left.
You're there. That's the quarry. I hope you find Briggs.
I will not stop until I do.
Oh, so you think you're a Tough guy, huh? You really think you got the guns? Come on. Our place in the Northwest. It's the hub of our smuggling operations. And I'm telling you now, there's plenty. And let's not forget the other one in the store. It's filled with them crazy drugs we shipped off those stupid punks. Now tell me, that's not something that would interest you?
He's clearly prepared an ambush for you. That's why you won't try to go there, right? Right?
So, I was talking about we will get some more side quests. We now have 2. Unwanted goods, we want to destroy the drug stash and biker secrets. We want to find a file with all of their smuggling operations. We'll do the smuggling operation first. Can't go this way, so following the marker, I was trying to figure out how to get there. We actually need to move forward first. Which I figure out whenever I get over here and it's a dead end. It's like, okay, we need to move forward. Once you open the gate, you are introduced to a new mechanic, landmines in the road. You can either just try and avoid the landmines by moving left or right of them, just don't step on them, or you can do like I'm doing and shoot them to blow them up. That way that just gets rid of them, period. Move forward, that's going to trigger some guys. And yeah, I'd rather have this gun. That gun is awesome. And I do see those landmines on that crate. We can actually pick up some landmines and throw them at enemies for explosions, or shoot them and blow up the truck. Whatever floats my boat. That right there is where I started going, wait, I'm shooting these guys in the head and they're not instantly dying. And that's whenever I remember I don't get critical hits. I'm like, I don't like this now. Okay, got him. And I did see that there's another guy up there. Okay, we're looking for the stairs so I can climb up since you can't jump. Another OCP container. And this one does contain a healing cap charge in there, so quickly heal and grab that. Recovery charge. I keep forgetting exactly what it's called. So many games have the exact same thing, but they always call it something different. So I sit here for a little bit because I see the guy coming over here, and I'm wanting them to come out the gate so that I can shoot these landmines and blow them up, but they don't come out. So after a few seconds, it's like, fuck it. Let's just come around and shoot them. Oh, there he is. Okay, we got 2 guys, looks like inside the building. Oh, hi. I seem to have shot that guy in the head and nothing happened. Good job, dumbass. Ooh, hi. Okay, we can shoot the little metal railing to get rid of the cover if we want to. That seemed to have just... Okay, there we go. I don't know, some of these shots with this gun now are just like... I swear I hit him in the chest and it seemed to go through his body. Okay, so up the stairs. Here's some healing or recovery capsules. Inside here is a bathroom with a crime evidence. Nothing in here. Oh. This is for a safe. Let's go downstairs first. Actually, this is where we want to go. So we'll head in here. Do I want to go? I want to check upstairs first. No, let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to actually end the video here. Part 2 next video.